Everybody, today we are going to discuss about the spermatogenesis. This is a process in which male gametes are produced. The name itself indicates that the spermatogenesis. Genesis means production. Sperms are produced in this process. This image shows the process of sperm production. Okay, in this spermatogenesis, we will have the two stages. They are spermatocytogenesis and spermiogenesis. This spermatogenesis takes place in the testes. These testes are the male reproductive organs. These testes consist of many number of seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules are lined with germinal epithelium or primordial germinal cells. Along with these germinal epithelial cells, there is a presence of another type of cells in the seminiferous tubules. They are Sertoli cells. These Sertoli cells provide the nourishment to the developing sperms. Okay, now let us move on to the process of spermatogenesis. This image shows the structure of testes. This first one, I can observe this first image is this is the what is known as testis. This testis consists of many number of seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules, if you observe this in small portion of seminiferous tubules, it shows the different types of cells. This is lined with germinal epithelial cells, and these are the another type of cells which are present, which provides the nourishment to the developing sperms. Those are known as Sertoli cells. These Sertoli cells provide the nourishment to the developing sperms. There is a different stages in the development. Okay, we can observe one by one. This image shows the detailed process and different phases of the spermatocytogenesis. First, spermatogenesis is divided into two main stages. They are spermatocytogenesis and spermiogenesis. In spermatogenesis process, there will be production of 4 spermatids. These 4 spermatids are produced in the spermatocytogenesis. This spermatocytogenesis again divided into 3 phases. They are multiplication phase, growth phase and maturation phase. Okay, in this next stage is spermiogenesis. This spermiogenesis, in this spermiogenesis, many changes occurs in the formation of sperm from the spermatid. This spermatid, which is produced in the spermatocytogenesis, is non-motile and inactive. It is in ovoid shape, but these spermatids metamorphose into sperms having the motility and inactive form. First one is a spermatogenesis. In this spermatogenesis, we have already said this, there are 2 stages. There are spermatocytogenesis, spermiogenesis. Spermatocytogenesis, in the process of spermatocytogenesis, there will be formation of spermatids. 4 spermatids will be formed from the spermatocytes in this process. The second stage is spermiogenesis. In this spermiogenesis, the maturation of the spermatids into sperms will happen. Okay, these spermatids which are formed in the spermatocytogenesis are non-motile and inactive. These non-motile inactive forms of spermatid becomes active and motile form as sperms in the process of spermiogenesis, that is second stage. Okay, let us move on in detailed study of the spermatocytogenesis. This spermatocytogenesis takes place in 3 phases. They are multiplication phase, growth phase and maturation phase. Multiplication phase, growth phase and maturation phase. First one is the multiplication phase. In this multiplication phase, what happens is these seminiferous tubules are lined with primary germinal cells, or they are also known as primordial germ cells. They undergo repeated mitotic divisions and form a large number of cells. By this repeated mitotic divisions, a large number of cells are formed. These large number of cells which are formed by the mitotic division are known as spermatogonia. These spermatogonia are also known as sperm mother cells. Different types of spermatogonia are formed. Type, for example, type A, type A1, A2 and B, like this. But in this spermatogonia, type B spermatogonia undergo the growth phase and maturation phase and forms the spermatids. These spermatogonia are having the diploid number of chromosomes as in somatic cells. The chromosome constitution of this spermatogonia or resembles a somatic cell chromosomal constitution. Next phase is the growth phase. In this growth phase, no multiplication in the number, there is no mitotic division, but the cells which are formed as a spermatogonia absorb the nutrition from the Sertoli cells which are present in the seminiferous tubules and grow in larger size. And they are known as primary spermatocyte. They are known as primary spermatocyte. In these primary spermatocytes, we can observe the synapse of the chromatids. Okay, this synapse of the chromatids indicates the initiation of meiosis. That means in growth phase itself, there is initiation of meiosis. Okay, it is followed by maturation phase. In this maturation phase, it involves meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. This meiosis 1 is the reduction division in which the chromosome number is halved. Meiosis 1, as a result of meiosis 1, secondary spermatocytes will be formed which are haploid in state. That means the chromosome number will be reduced into half of the chromosomes of the original cell in this meiosis 1 division. After that, it is followed by meiosis 2, which is the equational division, and it is nothing but the mitotic division. As a result of meiosis 2 division, 4 spermatids are formed which are haploid. Okay, this is what is first stage of the spermatogenesis, that is spermatocytogenesis. Because of spermatocytogenesis, as a result of spermatocytogenesis, 4 spermatids will be formed which are more or less ovoid in shape and non-motile. Okay, next follows the second stage, that is spermiogenesis. In this spermiogenesis, what happens is the spermatids metamorphose into sperms. Okay, this image shows the detailed process of spermatocytogenesis. In this, we can observe that this is multiplication phase. In this multiplication phase, what happens? The number of spermatogonia are increased by repeated mitotic divisions. The second phase is growth phase. There is no division in this growth phase, but the primary spermatocytes which is formed in the multiplication phase will increase in size by absorbing the nutrients from the Sertoli cells. This is the primary spermatocytes. Both spermatogonia and the spermatocytes are in diploid state only. But after the growth phase, in maturation phase, what happens is in maturation phase, first meiosis division occurs. As a result of the meiosis 1, as it is the reduction division, the chromosome number will become haploid. Okay, this cell is known as secondary spermatocyte. One primary spermatocyte forms the two secondary haploid spermatocytes. Okay. In the secondary spermatocytes, meiosis II occurs, and as a result, 4 spermatids are formed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spermatids are formed which are in haploid. Okay. Up to this process, this is known as spermatocytogenesis. In this spermatocytogenesis, there are 3 phases: multiplication phase, growth phase, and maturation phase. After that, the second stage of spermatocytogenesis takes place, that is spermiogenesis. In this spermiogenesis, what happens? The spermatids, which are ovoid in shape, becomes the motile or active sperms. Okay. This image shows the different stages in the production of sperms. Here, after the formation of the sperms, these are the sperms. These sperms are released into the lumen of the seminiferous tubules. This release of sperms into the lumen of the seminiferous tubules is known as spermiation. That process is known as spermiation. Okay. Next stage is the spermiogenesis. What is spermiogenesis? Spermatids metamorphose into sperms. In this stage, spermatids metamorphose into sperms, which involves many biochemical and morphological changes. They can be divided into 4 headings. There are nuclear changes, acrosome formation, and centrioles change, and change in mitochondria. Okay, changes occur in different cell organelles. There is nucleus, Golgi complex, centrioles, and mitochondria. Okay, first one is the nuclear changes. In this nuclear changes, what happens is the size of the nucleus will be reduced, and the shape of nucleus also changes. The RNA content of the nucleus also reduced. For example, in a human being, before the sperm, the nucleus shape is ovoid, but it becomes flattened in the process of spermiogenesis. Second change is the formation of acrosome. It is derived from the Golgi complex, and the change occurs in the Golgi complex and forms the acrosome. This acrosome, having the proteolytic enzymes, helps to the sperm to penetrate into the ovum. Okay, in the process of formation of the acrosome, first what happens is 1 or 2 vacuoles are formed, which are surrounded by the cisternae of the Golgi complex, and these vacuoles gradually eventually increases in size and having the different enzymes and known as proacrosomal granule. After the formation of proacrosomal granule, it enlarges in size and forms the acrosome. Remaining parts of the Golgi complex after the formation of the acrosome are shed off, and they are known as Golgi rest. The Golgi rest means the remaining parts after the formation of the acrosome which are shed off are known as Golgi rest. Okay, next change occurs in centrioles. There are 2 centrioles in the spermatid. In this spermatid, first nucleus centriole is a proximal centriole, and second one is distal centriole. In the distal centriole, what happens is this distal centrioles acts as the basal granules and gives rise to axial filaments. It forms the tail also. In this axial filaments, 11 fibers are present, which are arranged in 9+2 arrangement, as in case of cilia. Okay, next change occurs in mitochondria. These mitochondria become elongated and form a spiral shape around the axial filament in the middle part of the sperm. This spiral sheath of mitochondria is known as nebenchon in human being. After that, the cytoplasm forms a condenser layer around the middle piece of the sperm, around the mitochondria. or it is also known as Nebenken sheath. These spermatids are now metamorphosed into sperm. If you see the structure of the sperm, different parts we can observe. There are mainly three parts. They are the head, middle piece and tail. This head region consists of head, acrosome, which is the anterior part of the head region, and behind the acrosome there is presence of a large nucleus. Okay, this nucleus and acrosome both are surrounded by plasma lemma only. There is no cytoplasm. The second part is middle piece. In this middle piece, the mitochondria forms the Nebenken, a spiral sheath which is known as Nebenken. In this middle piece, we can observe this mitochondria, spiral mitochondria, and the centrioles and the axial filaments which are formed from the distal centriole. Okay, this is the middle piece. This head region is attached with the middle piece, a small portion known as neck. The last part is tail, which is formed with axial filaments, which helps in the movement of the sperms to reach the ovum. Okay, in this image also we can observe different parts of the sperm. Okay, first one is head region. Here is the head region. In this head region, we can observe a cap-like structure which is known as acrosome, and this one is the nucleus. Behind the nucleus, this white structure is the proximal centriole, and behind that proximal centriole, distal centriole. This is the second part is middle piece. In this middle piece, we can observe the spiral sheath of mitochondria and the axial filaments. After that, the last part is tail, which is formed from the axial filaments. Okay, it is surrounded by plasma membrane. This is about the structure of sperm. Okay, now let us see the spermatogenesis in brief. Okay, the first structure is testis. This one is testis, which is made up of many seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules are embedded in the connective tissue. One seminiferous tubules, here we can observe the cross section of one seminiferous tubule. A portion of seminiferous tubule here we can observe. This is the wall of the seminiferous tubules. It is lined with germinal epithelium. From this germinal epithelium, spermatogonia are formed. They are also known as sperm mother cells. From this spermatogonia, primary spermatocytes will be formed. This primary spermatocyte undergo meiotic division, meiosis 1, and forms the meiosis 1 and forms the secondary spermatocyte. Here, this primary spermatocyte is diploid in state, whereas the secondary spermatocyte is haploid because of meiosis 1. Okay, the reduction in the number of chromosomes occur in the meiosis 1. The second meiotic division is more or less nothing but the mitotic division, and it is also known as equational division, in which two spermatocytes forms the 4 spermatids, which are ovoid in shape and non-motile. All this process is known as spermatocytogenesis. After that, what happens? This spermatid modifies into sperm, motile active sperm. Okay, here the sperms which are formed in the seminiferous tubules will be released into the lumen of the sperm. This release of sperms into the lumen of the seminiferous tubules is known as spermiation. Okay, here also this is the process of spermatogenesis. This spermatogenesis is divided into 2 stages. They are spermatocytogenesis and spermiogenesis. Okay, this spermatocytogenesis takes place in 3 phases. They are multiplication phase, growth phase and maturation phase. Okay, again the second stage, spermiogenesis. In spermiogenesis process, many changes occurs in different cell organelles. They are in nucleus and Golgi complex, centrioles, mitochondria and cytoplasm. Okay, this is about the what is known as spermatogenesis. Okay, thank you for listening.